Babushenge.
A request from me, because when members are answering questions, when all this is going on, can I plead that the President be allowed to sit down, please?
Yes.
And not, I don't need your assistance. Can I request that if he allowed, he's still the head of state, whether we like him or not, you know, for him to stand while all this is going on, I don't think it's right. I'm just pleading for him to be allowed to take a seat while all this is going on.
Actually, there's no problem with the President taking a seat in the meantime. Honorable Tsebekulu, ask your supplementary question.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
No, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Speaker.
We have not received an answer, and we went through the same thing
Honorable
when we were dealing
members,
with the issue of
take your seat,
and
honorable
you kept covering up.
No,
you
take your
answered
seat.
questions.
Honorable
We have to answer.
Tsebekulu
It was a
has the
simple
floor.
question, yes
Honorable
or no.
Speaker.
And we are rendering this parliament absolutely useless if you can't
Seat.
do a
Take
basic
your
job
seat.
as giving directive to the executive what
Take
it's supposed to do
your
and say, answer the question, whether we like it or
Take
not.
your seat,
He's supposed
honorable
to
member.
say yes or no. He hasn't answered the question.
Can you take your seat?
No, but why are you not doing
Take your
job?
seat.
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Tsebekulu, please ask your
Speaker.
supplementary. No, please ask. Let Honorable Tsebekulu ask his
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Tlowama, please take your seat.
Honorable
And
Speaker.
let Honorable Tsebekulu.
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable
Why
Leader
are you
of the
allowing the
Opposition, you have
President?
asked your supplementary question.
I want a point of privilege.
No, ngicela
Please,
uhlale
can,
phansi,
yeah,
baba.
Stella, ma'am.
Cha, ngicela uhlale
Please,
phansi.
Honorable
can I
Speaker.
take a point of order? Because this is crucial. I'm not wanting to disrupt the process. I'm not asking for any complication.
You are just complicating my life.
No. When you ask a question, you expect an answer. The question is quite simple. It says someone is lying to South Africa about
We've
the
heard
president.
the question.
I'm asking if the president is going to take.
We have
Mr.
heard the
Simon
question,
to
and the
court.
President says he has answered
not.
you.
He has not.
So
My
you
right
are not
is suppressed.
satisfied.
On a point
Follow
of order.
that up.
No,
Not
he has-
now,
my
not
right
here.
is suppressed.
I'm now asking Honorable
On a point
Tsebekulu,
of order, Speaker.
who has
Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
what's the point of order?
The answer is
The
pretty...
leader of the opposition is actually saying that the president is lying. Is it parliamentary? Please make a ruling on it. And I'm also rising in accordance with rule number 61. That actually states that
Honorable Speaker,
for
on a
now we
point
are
of order.
actually having behavior that's grossly disorderly. The conduct of the opposition in this house is grossly disorderly. And I want to read this rule in conjunction with rule number 92 to say that they are so disorderly. And also 92 says when you've made a ruling, there shouldn't be any point of order that follows your ruling. Whenever you make a ruling, the opposition must comply so that it can actually help us to run business of this house in a sane manner. I thank you.
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable member,
Honorable
you
Speaker.
might have interpreted it that way, but he did not actually say it. And therefore, I want to proceed to Honorable Tsebekulu and ask Honorable
Speaker.
Kata,
No,
Honorable
Honorable
Kata
Speaker.
and Honorable Tlowama.
Honorable
I'm
Speaker.
asking you both to take your seats. And
Honorable Speaker.
Allow us to deal with the
Honorable
President.
Speaker.
Honorable Tlowama, take your seat. Honorable Kata, take
Honorable
your seat.
Speaker, you ignored us, but you take
Honorable Speaker,
it is
just
right
tell
on
the
a point
President
of
to
order.
answer that
But we
question
keep saying
first.
You
you
can't
ran
both
before
talk at the
ANC.
same time.
Why
You
did you
can't.
again recognize the
You can't
ANC who
both
came
talk at the same
after
time.
me
And Honorable
after
Kata,
Tlowama?
take your seat.
No, I'm not.
Honorable
You want to
Speaker.
rather leave the house?
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Speaker, I have been standing on a point
I
of order
will
and
switch
you
your
have to
mic off,
recognize
Honorable
me.
Kata. I'm switching your mic off. because you don't want to cooperate. Honorable Tsebekulu, ask your supplementary question.
Or
Madam Speaker.
mine as well as off.
Madam
Honorable
Speaker.
Speaker.
Madam Speaker.
Honorable Speaker.
Madam
Waters.
Speaker, I haven't raised on a point of order all day yet.
No,
Can you
Honorable.
please recognize me?
No.
Rule 91.
Honorable members, we've
Madam
wasted
Speaker.
an hour now.
Yeah,
Honorable Speaker, it's
No,
not
I'm
us.
not allowing it.
Madam
I'm
Speaker,
taking Honorable Tsebekulu's follow-up
the
question.
Constitution
Honorable Speaker,
compels
can you
us
recognize
to
me,
hold the
please?
executive to account.
Honorable Tsebekulu.
If anybody's giving you a hard time, Madam Speaker, it's the President, by once again disregarding and trampling the
Honorable
Constitution.
Waters, please take your
I'm
seat.
rising on a point of order.
No,
Rule 91.
I'm not
You have
taking
to
your point of
recognize me.
order. I
You
told
have
you,
to. No,
I
you've
told
got
you
to.
I'm not taking any
You've
more
got to
points of
recognize
order.
me, Chair. The
Ask your
chairperson-
question, Honorable
The
Tsebekulu.
President claims that he's answered the
What journalist is
question. However, Madam Speaker,
Honorable
the
Honorable
follow-up
Waters.
question,
Man is still on the
the follow-up
Honorable Speaker, you did not
Hello?
give any warning for switching that mic off.
The follow-up question was different. So the President could
time.
not have actually answered. Hello? So
Honourable Speaker.
the follow-up question was different.
Madam Speaker.
Hello?
Madam Speaker.
Therefore,
Madam Speaker.
the follow-up question could not have been answered because it was different to the original one that's in the question paper, Madam Speaker. The question was, will the President take legal action against Mr. Sims, who has claimed in an affidavit that the President did indeed put pressure on officials to give contracts to his family members? And the President has not answered the question. It's a simple yes or no, and you are not doing your constitutional obligations by forcing him to answer the question.
Order. Order, honorable members.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honourable President, given that there has been such a great deal, given that there's been such a great deal of controversy, that one can almost say has been a hallmark of your presidency, around members of your immediate family and friends who have financially benefited from state contracts because of influence exercised by you, and you to deny this. Mr. President, can I take you back to 2009 to a meeting with Mr. Jacinto Rocha, who was summoned to a meeting with you, your son Tutuzani, and Mr. Tony Gupta, where you expressly told Mr. Rocha, who held a senior position in the Department of Mineral Resources, to help Tutuzani wherever he could, as Tutuzani was the only child involved with money. Was this not the start of the Zuma Empire being built with undue presidential influence being exercised by you on civil servants for the direct benefit of your family? I thank you.
The Honorable the President.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I've never sat in a meeting with the name of a person I don't know. I've never sat in a meeting and asked anyone to help Tutuzani. Never. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
The Honorable Sheikh Imam.
Honorable Speaker, on a point of order.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Speaker, on a point of order.
Honorable Carter, I've told you I was
Honorable
done with
Speaker,
your points
the
of order.
President is
Please
misleading
take
the
your
House.
seat.
The
Honorable
President
Carter.
is misleading the House. There is evidence to
Honorable
prove that he had a
Carter,
meeting.
take your seat.
He is once again lying to South Africa.
Madam Speaker, let me start off by acknowledging what my colleague from EFF said. She said I was useless. Let me tell this House, Madam Speaker, that this particular member has a great opportunity in this House, the only opportunity to be able to say something, because in her very own party she's voiced.
Sit in our party meetings and you don't know what's going on. So can you get him to withdraw, Honorable Speaker?
Honorable Sheikh Imam, there's been a request for you to withdraw, saying a member gets up when the boss tells her to get up. There's a request for you to withdraw that.
But Madam Speaker, that's common knowledge throughout South Africa.
He doesn't sit in our meetings.
They
He
do
must
what they are
withdraw.
told. I mean, that's clear. They don't have a voice. And they don't serve the people of this country either. They do
Honorable
nothing.
Mbete, please take your seat also.
Speaker,
We are not here for you to...
Leli party agent belikhuluma ngami ngiphumile. Engangijwayeli kabi mina.
Hlala phansi, Mama Mhlophe.
Madam Speaker.
No, honorable member. Can you
Uyadelela lo muntu
allow the
amaphutha lo.
honorable member to ask his supplementary question?
No, I was going to ask him to comply to your ruling, please. Ask him to comply to your ruling.
Okay, I don't need your help though. Just take your seat. Can you withdraw, Honorable Sheikh Imam?
I withdraw, Madam Speaker, in the interest of the decorum of this House.